Okay, I should get the light, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Um, yes, I do look bad, but I did at least run my fingers through my head. So if you want to do my hair, then you can volunteer for that. But what I'm on here to do is a book review for this book right here, McGraw Hill's Math Grade 5. So I want to do a book review on this. I did get this book from the public library. I rented it out and I've had it for a while. However, I have to return it in the next couple of days. So I'm really going through it now. Um, Sadly to say, because it has to go back, I haven't really. That's what made me look at the book. Um, and now I'm sad that it's going back. So I was like, okay, since I'm sad it's going back, it's a really good book. I'll just do a book review on it. So the book is really set up like a workbook, honestly. And I say that because each lesson is on one page. Like, for instance, you have lesson one on one side and lesson two on the other side. And that's pretty much it for the lesson. So that's why I say it's set up like a workbook. However, I like the book because the amount of topics it does cover. So although it's one lesson on each page, when you go to the table of contents, there is this long list of topics that it's covering. It's going over all these topics, which I like that. It does say it's aligned to Common Core standards, so I guess that must be good, whatever the hell that means. But I really like this book, and I'm sad that it has to go back. Um, what else? What else was I trying to say? It has a 10-week summer study plan. So if your kid was to have it during the summer, like I had the book, they could have went along and did each of these topics before fifth grade, and kind of been prepared for that. That is a good idea if you want to get that for your kid before fifth grade. But since this child is already going into the fifth grade, that won't work for us. But it's still something nice that I like about this book. Um, there is a pre-test in here and how I plan to use the pre-test. So, a pre-test is what he takes before he starts in on the lessons to see where the student is, if they need to go back and look over some other items that they didn't master. But what I'll do for the pre-test, it is 97 questions. So I figure I give him a question a day as a bell ringer. That's what we used to say. I think they call it something else now. But like a problem of the day, I'll do that with the pretest. Um, and that is pretty much it. The answers are in the back. There's a glossary. There's a post test. Like I said, it's kind of set up like a workbook. However, again, those topics are really going to help me because, of course, I'll add to it. But really nice book, I think. Because I've seen books. This one is really nice. Short, sweet to the point, straight to the point. I like that. I like this book. Um, we will officially start our homeschooling on September 4th. I think that is a holiday, but that means absolutely nothing to me. So, officially starts September 4th, which means I have less than 2 weeks to get everything together, which is why I'm not really online much now because I'm really, really, really trying to get this together. Y'all just do not understand. Like, my whole entire life depends on this working correctly. So, that's what I am going to be doing for the next 2 weeks straight. yeah, going in. So that's that. I've decided that the boys will have some lessons taught together. For instance, I found out over the summer that my children cannot spell and they don't even know their multiplication facts. And we're talking about one is going to be in the fourth grade and one is going to be in the fifth grade. This is not a dig at anyone, nothing like that. I'm just saying, when I ask my child what's 4 times 3, I expect for them to say 12, and I expect for them to say 12 right away. But that's not what's happening. And that's 4 times 3, let alone 6 times 8, 48. You know, I just wanted to roll off of their tongue like it did mine when I was that age. I think by the time I was in I do remember exactly being in 6th grade in Miss Washington's class, and she would yell out the multiplication facts, and you had to know it before you can even line up. Like you had to know it. So I'm not happy with that at all. So on that level, like when I do the flashcards and stuff, the boys will do that together. They will do some basic spelling because again, they can't spell either, and they made A's and B's in public school, and they cannot spell. Um, so those particular activities they will be done together, but I will have to separate the curriculum because it's a lot of playing. It's not a lot of not focus. They each need their own separate thing. Point blank. Period. I would love to know if someone else is homeschooling how you juggle doing the multiple different lessons with each one and what is the other one doing. Wow, you know I'm gonna figure it out, but and when I do, I'll let you know. But I guess that's one of the challenges. But yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap this up because I got a lot to do. But I do like that book.